March 11th, 2011. The morning began like countless others along Japan's northeastern coast. Fishing boats prepared for another day at sea. Children made their way to school. Shopkeepers opened their doors to familiar customers. Life moved at its usual pace beneath a calm spring sky. Yet far beneath the Pacific Ocean, powerful geological forces were preparing to change history forever. At 2:46 in the afternoon, the ground suddenly began to shake. What started as a tremor quickly escalated into one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded. Measuring magnitude 9.0, the earthquake ruptured hundreds of kilometers beneath the ocean floor. Buildings swayed violently. Roads cracked. Across Japan, millions experienced the terrifying force of the earth in motion. The earthquake lasted only minutes. Its consequences would last far longer. As the seafloor shifted upward, billions of tons of seawater were displaced. The ocean responded instantly. A massive tsunami began racing across the Pacific at jet aircraft speeds. Invisible in the deep ocean, its true power would only become apparent as it approached land. Emergency alerts spread rapidly across the region. Sirens echoed through towns and cities. Authorities urged residents to seek higher ground immediately. Many began to evacuate. Some had only minutes to react. Others hesitated, unaware of the scale of what was approaching. On the horizon, an unimaginable wall of water moved relentlessly toward shore. Within minutes, the tsunami reached the coastline. Waves surged inland with extraordinary force. Seawalls were overtopped. Streets became rivers. Entire neighborhoods disappeared beneath the rushing water. Cars, boats, and buildings were carried away as the tsunami advanced kilometer after kilometer inland. The destruction unfolded with terrifying speed. The disaster triggered a second crisis. At the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, tsunami waters flooded critical systems. Backup generators failed. Cooling systems stopped functioning. Over the following days, reactor damage and hydrogen explosions raised concerns around the world. The event became one of the most serious nuclear accidents in modern history. As floodwaters receded, rescue operations began immediately. Emergency responders, military personnel, and volunteers searched tirelessly for survivors. Communities came together despite overwhelming loss. Stories of courage emerged from every corner of the disaster zone. Neighbors helped neighbors. Strangers became rescuers. In the face of tragedy, humanity's resilience shone brightly. Recovery would take years. Entire communities faced the challenge of rebuilding from the ground up. Homes were reconstructed. Infrastructure was restored. Businesses reopened. Though scars remained, the people of Tōhoku demonstrated remarkable determination. Their recovery became a symbol of perseverance and hope. More than a decade later, the events of March 11th, 2011, continue to be remembered across Japan and around the world. The Tōhoku earthquake and tsunami reshaped disaster preparedness, engineering, and nuclear safety policies. But beyond statistics and headlines lies a human story. A story of families, communities, loss, courage, and recovery. The ocean that day revealed nature's immense power. Yet the people of Tōhoku revealed something equally powerful: the strength to endure, the strength to rebuild, and the determination to move forward while never forgetting those who were lost. This is the legacy of Tōhoku, a story of remembrance, a story of resilience, and a story of hope.